Come change the rear springs on my 66 Galaxie as a 19-year-old in his parents' garage. All right, so start this off. Got to actually turn on the car, back it out of the garage for some room to jack it up. Before I jack it up, you got to throw some wheel chokes under the front wheels so it doesn't roll forward, because that could really hurt if it rolls and falls on me. Then I go in on my big-ass jack. Honestly, this thing is louder than the car, so I apologize to the neighbors. Every time I had to roll this around. Then jacking it up from the diff. That way the axle is up in the air and I can just put the jack stands under the frame. We're going to lower the axle in a second. First, you got to disconnect the shock absorbers in the back. So here's this one. Pull the shock off. Actually disconnect it from the axle. I'm going to scoot on over to the other side. Do the same over here. Yep, good. Got it. Pull it off. Something easy like that. Then we're actually just going to hop back here. You're going to lower it slowly. I should have jacked it higher, not going to lie. Then I had to pry it out. This one was a little more stuck, but came out pretty easy. And this was the part where I should have jacked it higher. This was not a fun thing to pull out. Go to the other side. Sort of same thing. Just work it, pull it out. I got annoyed, so set my phone down here in a second to actually finish the job. There we go. This is old springs versus new springs. New springs are really nice. Throw the new ones in there. It's kind of just a reverse order at this point. Do it on the other side too. Hop on under there. Throw the spring in there. Make sure it's all seated nicely. This one was being a pain in the ass. Then start jacking it up. Yup. Make sure it's all seated nicely at the top as well as the bottom. And you're going to push the shock absorbers back on. Impact for the win. Same on the other side. Sucking that nut on. Tighten her down. And just let the jack down and give her a look. Easy as that.